Hello there, folks. Welcome to late June, which is, believe it or not, the busiest time of the year for the NHL and the league's 30 general managers. Beyond the hiring of coaches and assistant general managers and all that sort of stuff that moves along the background, the general managers really have to figure out what their team is going to look like in September, starting basically today. The salary cap is going to go up to about $70 million, and that means GMs will have about $5 or $6 million more to spend next year than they did last year. Now they have to figure out how to spend it and who to spend it on, and everything is kind of interrelated. First off, we have a number of big-name players who are suddenly available on the trade market, a lot of them the centers. Joe Thornton, Jason Spezza, Ryan Kessler, all of these guys, Evander Kane maybe even with the Winnipeg Jets, a young player that the Jets might be giving up on, are available in trades. Meanwhile, the draft is coming up on June 28th and 29th. The first overall pick belongs to the Florida Panthers, and they're willing to move that pick because they want to get better in a hurry. They want to spend a lot of money, so maybe they go after a Jason Spezza or a Joe Thornton to get better now. The first overall pick is up for grabs. The Maple Leafs are one of the teams that are after the Florida Panthers for it, and if they do get that pick, it's believed they'll go after Samuel Bennett of the Kingston Frontenacs, a guy likened to Doug Gilmour. He wears number 93. He's bigger than Gilmour. He's more like Jonathan Toews, according to some scouts, or Gabriel Landeskog of the Colorado Avalanche. The other thing that's going on right now is buyouts. Teams are deciding what players no longer fit their program. Some teams are able to buy out their players without that money counting against the cap. It's almost guaranteed that Ville Leino of the Buffalo Sabres will be gone next year, available to as a free agent for the 29 other teams. Two big names we're looking for is Brad Richards of the New York Rangers and Mike Richards of the Los Angeles Kings. Both players with big contracts, both saw their time decline as the playoffs went on. Both could be free agents again July 1st. And speaking of free agents, there's a new window this year, 5 days before teams can start talking to the agents of free agents to kind of work out deals and get a feeling for where everybody fits in. So starting June 25th, teams can talk to players that will be free agents on July 1st. Some of the big names there, well, we'll see Martin Brodeur quite possibly leave the New Jersey Devils and resume his career at 42 years of age somewhere else. Jarome Iginla might be looking for a new team beyond the Boston Bruins. Matti Niskanen's an intriguing decision of the Pittsburgh Penguins. He's only 27 years of age, and he came of age as a points-producing defenseman this year. For TheStar.com, I'm Kevin McGran.